What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Saturday night, and I'm gonna head out to the club tonight. Had a very hard week as pre Friday. It was pre Friday, and Black Friday's coming up, so I have had a whole lot of work to do. But before I head out in a couple of hours, just wanted to put up this video and just show you guys some of my cooking skills because a lot of people have asked me about it there. So tonight for supper, I'm going to have salmon and I'm going to have some asparagus here. And the one thing about salmon and asparagus, I always try to keep it ketogenic at nighttime there because, one of the big things people run into is that they eat a lot of calories at nighttime, and then when you go to bed, your body pretty much stores it as fat there. Even though I'm going out to the club and going to be, doing my thing and everything, uh, at the same time, I still like to maintain that ketogenic diet. I try what my general rule is. I don't, if I have any type of carbs, I only have those in the morning time, and I try to stay away from any carbohydrates all during the day. Mainly getting them from vegetables. So this year is salmon. This is from Aldi. I'm not going to get this brand anymore because I just don't like it too much there. I prefer actually getting fresher stuff from Sam's Club, but just wanted to show you guys, just how to basically cook it. So here we have it in the pack itself. In just a minute, I'm going to dress it up. What I usually do is I put olive oil on it there. Just give it a little dab. Don't use it like a sexual lubricant. And then I simply add salt and pepper on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. All right, you guys, the fish is now dressed up. Little olive oil, salt and pepper. And I decided to use also some Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning with the salmon there. If you notice that I actually have it downwards here with the skin up, the reason being is when I put it in the pan, the skin is going to go down first there, which is very important because on any piece of salmon you want to get the skin first in order to give that nice good crisp, and it also maintains the consistency of the salmon itself there. If you cook it on the bottom portion first there, usually your salmon is just going to simply fall apart and disintegrate in front of you here. So I'm going to leave this sitting here because I'm about to go ahead and prepare the asparagus. All right, so now I got the asparagus all fixed up. Usually I put down a sheet of aluminum foil and spray a little olive oil on the bottom there to prevent the asparagus from sticking. And I put usually Greek seasoning on it. I try to avoid any salt whatsoever because there's enough salt already in the salmon. I try to keep my sodium levels pretty low there. The only other thing I also put on here, and I'm going to show you this stuff right here. This is Tone's Romano cheese powder. Gives an extra good taste to the asparagus itself there. And I just like to sprinkle some on there. Very healthy, and it makes the asparagus a lot more tasty here. So I'll go ahead and put that in the convection oven for about 15 minutes on 400 degrees. And when it comes out nice and roasted, it's quite tasty. So I'm going to go ahead and get the salmon prepared. All right, you guys, I'm sure you've seen these pans out there, the copper pans, and you ask me, hey, does it work or does it not work? And the truth is, I find these pans pretty effective there, but don't believe that crap you see on TV about them being non-stick there, because in actuality they really are not though. But I still like using them. They're very durable pans and they actually cook up pretty well. Now anytime you cook up salmon there, you do want to put a little oil in there, and I've just sprayed some olive oil in here. You want to make sure that this pan is properly hot so that way you get a good crispy sear on the salmon itself there. Not going to really do, the only reason why I put a spray in there is because I already have olive oil on the salmon coated there, which is going to be sufficient enough in order to give it a nice pan fry. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it in.